Daphne Cristobal who's watching, and also lastly, shout out kay Boss Randy Cabaltera and Enzo Braquias. I'm sure you all guys are enjoying this game. Pero Bacolod, boy, 6-point lead heading into the fourth.
Yeah, and somehow seeing the first 2 quarters played, I am no longer surprised on how they've done that. I mean, 2 more points in the third quarter, 18 versus 16, after limiting Batangas to just 9 points in the second quarter. Just shows you the kind of effort that these guys in white have really thrown at these Batangas Rum Masters.
Malazarte dancing with Bart Cruz. Oh, this guy full of confidence. Kahit sino nasa harap niya parang nandun yung kumpiyansa niya talaga MJ De La Virgen. A Plaza for 3. Much needed basket for the Rum Masters.
Now, if you're a Batangas fan, you like it that Seda Blaza is 2 out of 2 on his last 2 attempts, 1 coming from 3. You are gonna need those makes from Seda Blaza.
Oche the rebound, chance to reclaim the lead for Batangas.
These guys mean business now.
De La Virgen. Ablaza wants to go back to back, and he does!
See how they fake off that side ball screen, forcing the drop coverage to focus on that roller, not understanding that there's a slot-to-slot pass, which twice they've given to Seda Blaza. So they've been attacking that ball handler. Look at that help. Was that Canoy who helped out? And a knockdown 3 by Seda Blaza.
3-point shot brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances.
Because what they really observed is that every time they go on that ball screen, that roller is always going to be checked by the drop coverage guy, leaving the slot open for a 3.
Special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. Batangas turning things around early in the fourth quarter. Seda Blaza has come alive. 8 of his 10 points coming here in the second half, Coach Mike.
And very important that, they're setting him up. And it's not taking him multiple dribbles to try and score. Now, it's Bacolod's turn to answer back.
Really good game this has turned out to be, despite the records. Canoy puts it on the deck. 3-second violation whistled against Bacolod.
That offense took too long to develop. They didn't have those gaps. They didn't have the attack. They didn't have that vision for the other guys 1 pass away.
Uy! It's an awkward violation.
Yeah, it's the same thing that happened to Jexter earlier, right?
Yeah. Di pa na-establish yung dalawang paa sa front court. MJ De La Virgen. Alam ni Coach Cholo yan.
Oo.
Yan, naitawid na. Ayun, yung pagsalo niya pababa pa lang yung kanyang dalawang paa
Right. So technically, he's still in the backcourt.
Oo. Kanyal, no. And Valoria will set the table for Batangas City.
They want a ball screen here. This should be a Spain action.
Jong to set. Ablaza sidestep, got held up by Miles Canyal.
Oh, Batangas got lucky. I thought Seda Blaza took a walk. But you see how the play develops. They try to set up that middle ball screen, which is really a stack formation for Seda Blaza to give a screen for the other big man and to rise up when the ball goes downhill.
We have a timeout here, 7 minutes and 43 seconds remaining. Batangas with a 2-point lead. Next 3 games of Batangas on Friday, they will take on Marikina on August 21, kalaban ng Manila Batang Quiapo. On the 29th, they will square off against the Jensen Warriors. Glad to have you with us here tonight in Batangas City again. Gustong bumawi ng Batangas sa kanilang pagkatalo last time out here against Caloocan. And they're getting a really heavy test going up against Bacolod here. JUMPBALL finally getting that one-hander to work.
Well, getting that defense to defend that third action. Normally teams would find it easy to defend one action, well, relatively okay on a second action, but the third action really is the tough part to recover defensively.
Duboze, 5 on the shot lock. The hesitation, Duboze forcing it up, no good. And ever since Jeric Villanueva got injured, it hasn't been the same, because Batangas has had their way of attacking the basket. Turnover number 22 laban sa Rum Masters.
Yeah, but that did help the cause of Batangas. But I felt that even without Villanueva on the floor, the Bacolod Tubo Slashers still, we're doing a lot of their stuff comfortably until that little tweak towards the end of the third quarter para dito sa Rum Masters. There you go.
So palpal, inabot ni Duboze kay Seta Plaza. 48-44. 12-point turnaround. De La Virgen off target. Valoria the rebound.
They're on a zone with the ball in the corner.
Jong, the cut up. Plaza! The impact here in the second half by Sed.
And the Rum Masters being the efficient team right now. Very simple with their execution. You've got that ball in the corner. Everybody's down on a zone formation. You get that weak side 45 cut. And Seda Blasa dives at a moment when everybody had their eyes turned against him. And he just simply made that shot.
Batangas will take their time. Down, up by 6. 4 minutes gone by. Ablaza. That time, no good.
That was a difficult shot by Seta Blaza, if you ask me.
Duboze a bit pressing here. Malazarte. Bacolod has been scoreless for 5 minutes already. Canoy puts it on the deck, off the bounce, as he dumped it off to Richadi Rangel. A foul whistled on a Rum Master. This is the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
All eyes were in JUMPBALL that time. And Seda Blasa made the easiest cut. Weak side 45 cut against that zone. And ang ganda rin ng timing ng pagkakapasa ni JUMPBALL. And right now, if you look at Bacolod, they are not getting anything easy down the middle of the lane.
Sanyal.
Nothing easy down the middle.
Forcing it up, wala.
And that's the third consecutive time we've seen them try to drive right, door gets shut. They try to drive middle, door still gets shut.
Saan ang gigigil na din eh.
Yeah.
Itong Batangas, 12-0 run being enjoyed by the Rum Masters. But the turnovers have kept Bacolod in it. 23 turnovers already given up by Batangas City.
Alam na ni Jong, ang lakas ng pasa niya. Ang lapit lang ni Seda Blasa eh.
Mahigit 5 minuto na, hindi nakakapuntos. Itong Bacolod. They have a foul on Batangas. Last basket was back in the third quarter para dito sa Bacolod Tubo Slashers. Baseline inbound. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Malazarte. 10 on the shot clock. Duboze almost traveled and he got fouled.
Oh, wow. Coach Cholo wants a review of this.
Well, ang pwede lang nila i-review dito was that
The
last foul.
That foul, right.
If it's a foul or not. Kung may traveling man na naganap prior to that, it's smooth.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Cholo shaking his head past the halfway point. Batangas protecting a 6-point lead. At babalik tayo para sa challenge na yan.
Upon review, the challenge was unsuccessful. Call on the floor
Successful
stays.
challenge by Coach Cholo. Visibly in disagreement. Here it is.
And that one might have been a travel. Previous one. Parang nagulat rin si Mark doon sa tama sa ulo eh.
Mpbl at the line. Relentlessly attacking the basket. Although may times na medyo gigil, but you like how he plays with reckless abandon. Ito si Mark Mpbl. Let's go courtside for an update from Miss Lyra Punsalan.
Injury update for Bacolod. Jeric Villanueva will no longer return to action tonight after suffering a left knee strain. Kita sa mukha niya ang matinding sakit at hirap na nga rin siyang maglakad, prompting the whole team to advise him to just rest and recover. A tough blow for the Mpbl Slashers who now have to adjust without his presence on the floor. Back to you guys.
Tama ka dyan, Lyra. No? Laking bagay. Yung rim protection, the presence in the paint,
In length.
the length, how he stretches with his shooting from the outside. He will finish with an impressive stat line though of 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 blocks. Fast break of the game brought to you by Extreme Cool Air Conditioners. Ang Extreme magpalamig, free installation for split type air conditioners.
Yeah, that press break is just too easy for Batangas to play the length of the floor defense against the Batangas. You know, they do understand, you know, the gaps in that full court pressure, and that press break really working well. When John got that ball up front, he knew he had numbers game, and just a matter of drawing out that defender to leave it up for that layup by Marco Lyon.
52-47. Bounce pass, a push. Laban sa Bacolod. Just their second team foul. Still a lot of time for the Mpbl Slashers.
Yes, but Batangas is in a really good, you know, poise right now.
No need to panic if you're Bacolod. Lev Hernandez has not seen action here.
He's gonna
after
beat
getting
this.
subbed out. De La Virgen, skip pass, Baloria, the fake, fires. No, Rangel, the rebound. Quickly, Malazarte off the glass and in.
Yeah, that shot they will get. Left side of the floor, they will get that shot. And you're not getting anything down the middle of the lane.
52-49. Baloria, masyado malakas. Malazarte, laban kay MJ, the spin. No foul. (52-49) is the count. Just a 3-point advantage for Batangas City.
Oh, what a steal.
JC Adjei off to the races, turning defense into offense.
It's a one-point game. This is a one-point game.
MJ, Mark Cruz, Lion, off the glass. Nice find from Mark Cruz.
Again, you get that past the second line of defense, or even the first line of defense, you're gonna get it quickly on the next line, and then it's a numbers game.
They have a good one here, 51-54. Malazarte pulls up. No. Ball will stay with Bacolod. Player of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
Well, that time MJ De La Virgen got a little bit too casual that side of the floor, and ball really just got stolen from him. Oh, what a three by Mark Dubouzet.
Big three-point shot.
Deadlock at 54, Ken.
Remember, last time we were here, tayong tatlo ni Lyra, we were treated to a game-winning basket by Levi Hernandez against Pampanga. Oh, what a
Wow.
find! Ablaza with a reverse. Ablaza, my goodness, 12 of his 14 points coming here in the second half.
That just shows you, the maturity and the experience of this Rum Masters. Drive down the middle and a curl under on a corner basket cut by Seda Blaza.
Assist of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
Practically Miles Cañal losing Seda Blaza on that baseline cut.
Cañal has a chance to make up for it with these two free throws. Knocks down the first. 2:20 left in the fourth quarter. Miles Cañal, a 48% free throw shooter, knocks down both. Tapla na naman, 56 all. Valoria. They will set the table here. Nakasona dito ang Bacolod. Valoria try to make them pay. Too strong.
Too strong, right?
Pagkakataon na makalamang para sa Bacolod. Last 2 minutes of the ball game.
Empty ball screen. Sama J. Oh, he wants to take on him solo.
Ajay buries a jumper. What a shot! JC Ajay, gutsy one to give the lead back to Bacolod, 58-56.
Oh, what a move by Ajay. He rejected that offer for a screen, wanted to take Marco Lyon one-on-one, and found nothing but net on that shot attempt. Near elbow. Big shot by Ajay.
Dalawang lamang, Hernandez is back in. De La Virgen.
Levy's gonna exit corner. Oh
Free
no.
for a free. Short. Ball will stay with Batangas City.
You could immediately see that Levy, after that pass up top, was gonna relocate back to the corner of the ball side with Seda Blaza offering a corner exit screen.
Batangas only has one timeout. They will review this one. Minute and 25 left. Crucial call here. Oh boy, Bacolod has withstood the counter punches being thrown at them by Batangas City.
Yeah, that ball should stay with Batangas. Sure looked like last touch by Bacolod. Well, two big shots that we've seen so far here in the latter part of the game. That three de Dubouzet, which, equalized this game at 54. And then that jumper on that one-on-one against Marco Lyon by JC Ajay.
Baseline inbound. MJ to Levy. Guarded by the much smaller Dubouzet. Ablaza, swing pass. De La Virgen is free for a free. No good. Hernandez sticks it back in. Tied game again at 58.
Right place at the right time. Now, if you're Batangas, you need to defend. If you're Bacolod, you need to execute.
Ajay Drives. Goes up strong. But he got caught stepping on the baseline.
They're gonna have to review this. I feel they have to review this.
I don't think they can review it. They could challenge it.
Yeah, I think they should challenge this. Game on the line, you gotta challenge this.
.58 all, 57.1 seconds left. Another close one. Yeah, I think he caught the baseline. His left foot.
I'd like to see that again.
I think Bacolod will be warned here. So ball will go back to Batangas City. Tied game, 58 all. De La Virgen, tightly guarded by Malazarte. Bacolod is not yet in penalty. Malazarte gives up that foul.
And MJ De La Virgen is definitely going to be up to that challenge. And they're going to have Levy Hernandez inbounding right now against this zone of the Tubo Slashers. Same play.
MJ, 6 on the shot clock. Hernandez against Miles Canyal for free. No! Rebound ends up with JC Adjei. 30 seconds to go.
About a 7 or 8 second differential between the clocks. Batangas would need a good stop.
Duboze, crossover, puts up a free. No! Battle for the rebound. 10 seconds remaining. Good foul. Duboze, great recognition.
Oh, that was a good foul by Duboze. I felt that Mark Cruz was already right there in the corner. Was it Mark Cruz or Mark Olayon? I was there right in the corner and nobody on him. But indeed, I do agree, Ken, that was a good foul given up by Duboze. Understanding foul situations and clock.
Last time out by Batangas, and we'll listen in again to Coach Cholo Villanueva.
So screen, 8 seconds ha, screen. Iyan ang hinahanap natin. Hinahanap natin set pop, okay? And then screen. Then Levy, you're going. Mark, pwesto dito. Okay, so may atake doon, may short roll doon, may layup ka, may drop pass doon. Pag tumalikod ka, dito si MJ. Okay, 8 seconds to score ha. 8 seconds to score.
What do you think, Coach Mike?
Well, they have a lot of time. That's one. Second, first action would be a misdirection. And then after that misdirection, Coach Cholo spelled out all the different options that they have coming up next. And he reminded them, you got 8 seconds.
In case of a dead ball, and Bacolod gets a stop, they still have 2 timeouts. Both teams in penalty. Aplaza to Hernandez. Drives baseline. Goes up strong. No. The putback. No. Mark Cruz with a putback. Mark Cruz to the rescue for Batangas City.
If there is one theme that you're going to go up against with the game on the line and the last play execution, I'm sure you wouldn't want to meet the Batangas Drum Masters. Little handoff left up for Levy Hernandez. Missed that shot. Said crashed that board. But Mark Cruz, that lift and that putback gives them this lead against Bacolod.
Let's see if they will put some more time on the clock for Bacolod. Let's listen in to Coach Pao.
Moy, ikaw na Moy. Aliyok. Ajay! Hindi, Ajay! Pwede pa yan! Si Kenneth! Sabta, Chadi! Alright? Screen net! Punta ka corner! Labas ka net! Backpick kayo kay Jay. Backpick kayo.
Tigasan nyo, dito tawag yan. Tigasan nyo.
Bigay mo. Coach! Aliyok.
Kung wala na, saan?
Aliyok.
Screenan yung tao ni Dave, ang tao ni Dave.
Palapit pag wala. Palapit.
Pagpasa ko, tira yun ha.
Jay!
Wala.
Good screen. Good screen. Pag wala, pag screen niya, Jay, flash. Tira, Tio.
I don't know if Coach Pao's aware. He still has one timeout.
Yeah.
Actually, pwede pa niyang gamitin eh.
Yeah, he
Because
can still
only
use
0.3 seconds
Right.
na lang ito.
Yeah, he still has one more timeout to use it. But what I'm hearing is that I'm thinking they have a weak side back pick for an alley-oop. We'll see how this goes. There you go. There's that alley-oop.
Oh, it hits the rim. Ajay, no good. Not sure what Coach Pao was contesting here. He thought na merong hatak, no? There was a foul as Canoy went to the basket. Let's see here.
That was the weak side backdoor on that alley-oop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a. They might have a case on that hold. I don't think the referees are gonna call that. Still, that was a good game. Well fought between both. And to your point, we were talking about it. One more extra timeout for
Bacolod.
Coach Pao, right?
Best player of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Seda Blaza, who has struggled throughout the season, comes up huge here in the second half, Coach Mike.
That couple of slot-to-slot pass really started things off for Seda Blaza. And then he just really nitpicked spots on the floor, which he felt was free for him to get that ball and operate on, leading up to this win for the Batangas City Rum Masters.
Final score, 58 for Bacolod, 60 for the Batangas City Tanway Rum Masters.